Hey guys, it's Pa from Sneaker Reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Adidas Pure Control Ultra Boost. This is of course a laceless silhouette from Adidas, which incorporates their design from a soccer inspired shoe, which is the 16 Plus Pure Control, which of course is famous for having no lacing system. And I have to say, I'm very impressed with this shoe. I'm delighted I picked them up. I got them off the Goat app, and it took a long time, but they're here, and here they are. I have them in this nice kind of clay tan kind of a colour, and I think they look pretty fresh now, I'm not gonna lie. And so we'll get into it, and if you want to learn more, stick around. So we'll start off with the colorway. The colorway is a combination of clay and kind of a tan color towards the back of the Boost, and that you have your three classic Adidas stripes, and the Ultra Boost branding, which is kind of in a green khaki color. It looks more of a brown in person than actually on video, but I think it looks really nice with that kind of clay finish. It's kind of more of a grey in person when the light hits it, I would say. And of course you have your classic white Boost sole, which does look pretty good, and it provides some pretty optimal cushioning for your foot, which is what it's famous for. And so now we'll get into the upper. The upper is a solid prime knit. I think it's a really nice prime knit pattern. Here in this kind of this extension elasticated piece running through the midfoot, it's kind of stretchy and elasticated. You see here, if I stretch it, kind of pulls apart at the seams. Nothing to worry about, just thought I'd mention it. And this prime knit is quite soft. It's one of the most comfortable parts of the shoe, of this particular shoe. The prime knit gets a bit rougher and stiffer around the lateral and medial side of the shoe, as well as to the front and toe box area of the shoe. And these parts, as in regards to these parts, these are just synthetic. They are not actually knitted, but it's a pretty nice upper. And you see you have up here, you have of course no lacing system, which they actually managed to pull off. I thought these were going to be quite difficult to wear, I thought my foot would slide around in them, but I was actually really impressed with this, even considering that I bought these half a size too big. Well, anyway, now we get up here to this part of the upper, which kind of helps lock your foot in place. It's quite narrow at the top, but it is actually quite easy to get your foot in because of this. This is so stretchy and elasticated. It's kind of more of an extension piece. It doesn't provide any extra ankle support or anything like that, like some people might expect. It's just merely there just for show. It's got these kind of greyish, whitish accents, along with the clay kind of tan grey upper, that split along this extension piece, and you have a nice pull tab at the back and front in order to get your foot in quite easily. So we'll now get into the Boost midsole, and as you can see, these are 100% authentic. You have your torsion system there, your Continental Tire branding there, lovely touch from Adidas. And I don't know if you can see on this, but you can tell that these are authentic from the running glue stains from Adidas. Apparently on the fakes, they don't have any running glue. They use a different type of glue which does not run. That's what I've heard anyway. And separating this kind of rubber continental side, which adds stability, I might add, and creates very responsive fit and feel. You have this really nice traditional Ultra Boost midsole, which is very, very soft to touch. As you can see, my finger kind of sinks in there, kind of bounces off it almost, because it is also named for boost. It's kind of what it's named for. It does provide one of the best cushioning systems I've seen on a shoe. I really haven't seen anything like it. I haven't seen it from Nike. I have seen it from Puma with the Ignite midsole, but I think Ultra Boost is ultimately the best of the best if you really want that ultra cushioned sensation, as if like walking on clouds. I do have a pair of the EQT 9317s, which I have reviewed on my channel, and I have to say they were good, but as it wasn't a running shoe, it lacked the responsiveness that this shoe has, and that was my main issue with it. The responsiveness really is that good. It has good stability due to this rubber bottom sole, and internally there's not really much to see. I don't know if you can see there, that's my orthotic, but it does have the Ace 16++ branding underneath my orthotic insole, and you have your torsion system branding there, which is originally adopted on the Adidas ZX Flux. And now we'll put these on and see how good they look on feet. So as you can see, these are quite nice if you want a shoe that you can just take off and just put on straight away wherever you want, wherever you're going. I think the style is very, very nice, and to pull this elasticated material, you just need to pull on this tab here, and it offers a fit that I wasn't really expecting. This is a 9.5 UK. I ordered these in anticipation that they'd be a 9 UK, but as that is my size. But anyway, they came as a 9.5, and the fit, I won't say it's not sloppy, because what do you expect from a laceless model? But Adidas have done a very, very good job, I will say that, at creating this laceless design. They look, in my opinion, they look really nice. Let me know what you think. But that is it. That concludes my review, and I'll see you next time.